In 2024, the potential return of the mega man to the Oval Office is instilling fear in the deep state and American elites. Interestingly, a similar phenomenon is unfolding in Europe, where a new figure with Trump-like qualities is emerging. Surprisingly, it's not Giorgia Meloni or Viktor Orban. It might well be Marine Le Pen. Hello and welcome, I'm your host Piyush. Let's begin with the video report. The Paris prosecutor's office has recommended that Marine Le Pen, the conservative leader, and 23 members of her National Rally party stand trial concerning the alleged misappropriation of EU funds. This recommendation follows a 7-year investigation into claims that the party, previously known as the Front National, diverted funds intended for EU parliamentary assistance to remunerate individuals working for the party between 2004 and 2016. EU lawmakers are allotted funds for legitimate expenses, including the payment of their assistants. However, these funds are not intended to cover party-related expenditure. This case also accuses 11 members of the European Parliament, including Marine Le Pen herself, as well as her 95-year-old father, Jean-Marie Le Pen, the former party leader. Additionally, it involves 13 parliamentary assistants. It is noteworthy that this case against Le Pen and her party emerges at a time when she is experiencing an upswing in the polls. This decision to proceed with the trial will ultimately be in the hands of the judges. Marine Le Pen, a prominent member of the French parliament and the leader of the Conservative National Rally party, is gaining significant popularity as she prepares for her fourth presidential run in 2027, a time when incumbent Emmanuel Macron is ineligible for re-election. Her rising appeal can be attributed to declining support for the left and Macron's Renaissance Party. In a recent IF poll conducted for Paris Match, it was revealed that Marine Le Pen has surpassed President Emmanuel Macron in popularity. When asked about their preferences between the two, 47% of respondents favored Le Pen while 42% chose Macron. Furthermore, surveys conducted by Viva Voice Institute of Liberation have unveiled a noteworthy increase in public trust and perception of Marine Le Pen and her National Party in France. Currently, Le Pen holds position of the second most popular political figure in the country, enjoying a commendable 37% positive approval rating. Her growing popularity reflects a changing political landscape in France, setting the stage for an intriguing presidential race in 2027. Marine Le Pen's resurgence in French popularity stems from a multifaceted approach, including her shift away from the Ukrainian conflict towards domestic matters, a strategy resonating with French citizens. Despite her elite family background, she has embraced an anti-elitist stance, appealing to a broad voter base. This narrative bears a striking resemblance to the situation in the United States, where former President Donald Trump is pursuing a similar trajectory. Trump has consistently voiced concerns about America's involvement in the Ukraine conflict and has critiqued elite families such as the Clintons and Obamas, mirroring Le Pen's anti-elitist posture. Both Le Pen and Trump's ability to connect with their respective electorates through these common themes reflect a broader trend of populist sentiment in politics transcending national borders. Similar to how Donald J. Trump secured a substantial vote share and dominated in rural America in both 2016 and 2020 elections, Le Pen has emerged as one of the most esteemed leaders in rural France. Here one can also draw parallels between the legal challenges faced by Donald Trump and Marine Le Pen. In the case of Donald Trump, he has encountered criminal indictments on 4 separate occasions, with a series of upcoming trials coinciding with his bid for the White House in 2024. This has set him against a backdrop of fervent opposition from the American elite, making him one of the most popular leaders in recent times. Similarly, Le Pen's rising popularity poses a significant threat to the French and European elites. Consequently, she too finds herself entangled in legal proceedings. This uncanny resemblance in the legal tribulations of the two influential political figures makes it more certain that prosecution is the new tool to hound political opponents in the West. The European elites find themselves grappling with mounting concerns as Giorgia Meloni takes the helm in Italy, Viktor Orban asserts dominance in Hungary. Marine Le Pen's resurgence and political triumph could spell further turbulence for these established elites, leading to her prosecution. In this unfolding narrative, it becomes evident that the EU is soon going to face a future akin to the era of Trump, but not necessarily in the manner one might expect. The elites of Europe are unknowingly creating a power they know they can't defeat.